Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Man in motion is Smith.
Stop.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs.
They gotta go.
And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his name.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage.
Here we go.
And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. 3rd down coming up.
Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response. as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Head.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
Dragon 60.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Now
line.
Milroe on first down. Flush to his right. He takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down.
Yeah.
10 yards to go.
Come like 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
To throw again is Milroe. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Here's first down.
Bronco 80.
First and 10 at the 10.
Milroe going to throw it again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Again, it's Milroe. Rolling right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's four down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Gun. Dot.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 13.
I'm one, ready? Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, it's Milroe. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second down.
18 rubber. 18 rep. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrose. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Panther 11. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Now it's Milroe. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Pass. 19 Lion. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Stop.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
2. From the 23, here's second down and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On one, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11 MTs.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, L.A.
touchdown.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First down.
65 catch.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 45.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
38-yard line.
2 minutes to go. first half in a 2-point game. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
79 Brooks. Come on. Dragon 60.
Now Milroe. Another catch there for Johnston. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
At the 10-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Gravity Lions.
Milroe on third down. This one's caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
To Quentin Johnston.
Panther 60.
At the 1-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Now, Milroe, this is designed run, and he will take it in himself. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Here's Milroe to throw. On the run to the right. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Come on, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11.
To throw is Burrow. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Well, covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10. At their own 47-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Throwing is Milrow. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
65, 65.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Milrow on first down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short